Hey everyone, Kate Miller here for our latest Zoom session. I am being joined by one of my favorite law partners, Mr. Nick Cushing. Hey Nick, how are you?
Hey, Katie, how are you?
Good, thanks. So Nick, we came together today to talk about the newest set of emergency directives that the North Carolina Supreme Court Justice came out with, the head justice, Chief Justice, Mr. Newby. So those came out earlier this week, and we wanted to give everybody the updates on those so that everyone is up to speed on what the courts are asking us to do, telling us we can't do, etc. So Nick, give us the rundown.
Yeah, so for about the last year, 15 months or so, we have had COVID-related emergency directives in place from the court. And now with everything changing, with vaccines, with things starting to open up, just the other day, Chief Justice Newby entered an order rescinding all of those emergency directives. So those directives are no longer in place. The reason that he did that, the reason he gave, is because Governor Cooper has signed into law much of those directives, making them permanent or at least semi-permanent as laws go. The big ones, I think, from the family law perspective, in terms of what we do and what our clients are going to notice, is a few things. And I should note that these are all fairly new. I think everybody's still kind of figuring it out as we go along exactly how these are going to be implemented and how they're going to play out. But from what we can tell so far, it looks like there's a couple of really interesting changes in the statute. One being that that the statute now provides for court proceedings to be conducted by video in certain situations. So
Yeah,
that opens accessibility a lot for various things that we used to have to go to court for, that now can be much more streamlined by having those things held by video instead of in person. It also provides, we're coming into the future, we now are able to serve documents in at least certain situations by email.
what?
So that might mean we can finally get rid of the fax machine downstairs, but I think we hold it for a little while uh,
Little.
to, to see how it works out. The other thing that's really going to be interesting is that the statute that provides for electronic filing, North Carolina is trying to get an electronic filing system going. I think it's being tested in one or two counties now. It's not active in Mecklenburg yet, but the statute provides for affirmation, meaning statements under oath in certain documents like motions and pleadings and that sort of thing, where we used to have the clients come to the office to have it notarized or go find a notary on their own. Now in documents that are going to be electronically filed, once that system's up and running, they can just sign an affirmation under penalty of perjury, and no notary is required. So that's kind of exciting news, because I think it makes it a lot easier on the client's end if they can send
Absolutely.
documents without having to track down the notary. So just going through it, those were the big changes that immediately jumped out at me.
Great. Yeah. I mean, overall, it sounds like more accessible and making it easier for our clients to get access to, to the courthouse, which is a good thing. So great. Thank you, Nick.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you soon.